When you operate a digital screen network, trying to manually schedule thousands of individual ad slots across multiple locations quickly turns into an administrative nightmare. To deal with the overwhelming scheduling complexity, operators often resort to arbitrary ad hoc discounts just to secure bulk deals. Even worse, you're left with unmonetized gaps in your screen loop that represent pure lost revenue. The alternative is a rule-based automated revenue engine, one that systematically handles both the booking and billing processes without manual interference. This transition requires three specific pillars: setting strict contract rules, enabling yield automation, and completely digitizing your reconciliation. By treating your infrastructure this way, managing your digital screens becomes a scalable profit center, rather than a manual task that constantly drains your margins. Step 1 is establishing the commercial framework through a sales channel contract. This links your digital networks to a publisher and mandates how an external vendor sells on your behalf. This setup screen dictates the limits of the cooperation. You define exactly what portion of your inventory the vendor can access and set hard caps on the maximum discount levels they can offer to advertisers. Before any specific numbers are entered, you must define the commission calculation base. This list outlines specific terms like gross turnover, net, net-net, and net-net-net. By choosing net-net-net, commissions are calculated with a built-in safety margin, protecting you from unexpected end-of-year agency repayments. Hard-coding these rules at the platform level protects your bottom line early on. It removes dangerous, off-the-cuff negotiations from all future individual campaign bookings. Once the base is protected, the contract needs to motivate vendors to increase their sales volume. We do this through stepped progressions, where passing specific revenue thresholds unlocks higher commission percentages. This data table illustrates how those stepped progressions are officially recorded within the platform, using Little and Cope as examples. Notice the strict from and to monetary boundaries for each commission stage. The system logic automatically enforces these brackets, making overlapping discounts impossible. Calculating the commission strictly on the marginal revenue bracket is highly intentional. It prevents the sawtooth effect, where earning $1 extra of revenue could push a vendor into a new bracket on their total sum, severely penalizing your overall margin. Your contract is now a living, automated rule set. It fiercely protects your profitability while mathematically motivating your sales channel to perform. With a long-term contract set, we move to daily operations. Even with the best sales team, you will inevitably have unsold remainder inventory in your scheduling loop. Let's look at how a vendor initiates a new campaign booking to address this. The planning interface provides three standard goals: budget, contacts, and playouts. To automate your yield management, the vendor bypasses those standard types and activates the optimized setting here. Here is the hidden automation logic. The system calculates your unused daily inventory and tries to sell off the remainder via an internal bidding process. This dynamic filling only occurs down to a predetermined CPM floor price. Because these are designated as remainder campaigns, they are always subservient. They never block or interfere with your premium, fully priced main campaigns. The optimized logic effectively converts empty, worthless screen time into captured margin, and it does so completely in the background without requiring any human intervention. Step 3 is proving that this yield strategy actually works. To do that, we have to track live vendor performance against those initial contract goals. This chart shows the live inventory utilization dashboard. The tall teal bars represent standard booked inventory. Think of inventory administration like packing a suitcase. Heavy, solid bookings go in first. Then, optimized flights perfectly fill remaining space, represented here by the yellow tips capping the bars. Giving you this level of complete, transparent network visibility translates directly into accurate financial forecasting and true vendor accountability. That visibility leads us directly into the final, traditionally painful administrative hurdle: calculating payouts and billing at the end of the month. Previously, manually reconciling those complex stepped commissions and fractional ad plays would easily eat up days of manual spreadsheet effort. Now, the system instantly aggregates all the contract rules we embedded earlier with your live playout data. On the Reports Export screen, we simply select the Publisher statement. With a single click, a fully reconciled Publisher statement is generated. It's perfectly formatted and ready for direct import into your accounting software. We've completely shifted the operational model. You define your rules once, your yield is continually optimized in the background, and reconciliation becomes instantaneous. With these tools in place, Adtrac successfully upgrades a digital screen network from a mere media asset into a highly efficient, automated financial instrument.